General Hospital spoilers reveals that Drew will have a plan to track down and avenge Peter's greatest villain. However, fans also know that Peter seems to be able to miraculously escape dangerous situations, so Drew's actions will only be led to more trouble. He had just returned from the intense battle on Cassadine Island and brought the inhabitants of Port Charles some bad news. That's when Jason died in the tunnel collapse. The war in Cassadine cost Drew his beloved brother. When the tunnel collapse took place, Drew tried his best to find Jason's whereabouts, but in vain. Anyone can see that it wasn't Drew's fault. However, he always had to torment himself and thought because of him, Jason had to die. To be able to forget that pain, Drew forced himself to focus on something else, and that could be tracking down Louise. The child is believed to have been kidnapped. Fans also know that Drew was once brainwashed and controlled by Peter. Those were extremely difficult days for Drew when he could not control his actions. Meanwhile, Scout is his only hope. Drew tries to remember his happy memories with his daughter and use it as motivation to survive Peter's torture, just to be reunited with her one day, and God did not disappoint. Drew survived and soon returned to Port Charles. He is about to meet his beloved daughter again after a long separation. That's why he also wants Maxie to be able to reunite with her daughter Louise. If bringing Louise back to Maxie's side is within Drew's power, he's ready to jump into it. More than anyone else, Drew feels lonely when she can't take care of the child she loves with all her heart. Likewise, he understood that Maxie was heartbroken over Louise's disappearance for so long, just as he did not have the opportunity to see Oscar Nero again because the boy unfortunately passed away. This pain is incomparable. If she doesn't find Louise quickly, she will disappear from this world. No matter how many crimes Peter committed, Maxie and Louise had nothing to do with his mistakes. Apparently, when Maxie met Peter, he didn't know anything about his dark past. Therefore, before letting the story go too far, Drew thought that he must quickly find the exact location of Louise and give it to Maxie. Soon, Drew and Maxie have a meeting about this. This made Maxie awkward again. The main reason was that Louise was not actually missing. Maxie knows Louise's location, but she can't reveal it because she's worried that everything will fall apart. At that time, Chase had just come out to accept Bailey's father, and Brooke was her mother. During the week from December 6th to 10th, Maxie and Austin's friendship went wrong again. Maxie seems to issue a warning to Austin that he's likely to be under suspicion again. Previously, Maxie announced the end of her friendship with Austin, and the two would never see each other again. However, that doesn't mean she will stand by and watch Austin in danger, especially when he was accused by everyone of kidnapping Louise or being an accomplice to creating conditions for others to commit this act. Austin's incident will make Maxie worried, but most of all, she is still afraid of Drew because of investigating Louise's whereabouts and discovering the secret. Once the truth is exposed, a dangerous person like Peter will certainly not leave Maxie and Louise alone. Apparently, he was sentenced to prison, but Maxie still viewed him as a threat. That's right, there's no guarantee Peter won't pose any danger to everyone.